Hey everybody, Doll with a Dollar here, and today I have a thrift haul for you guys. I actually also have a Dollar Tree haul for you guys, so it'll be kind of a combo video. But the things that we got at Dollar Tree, we spent like $20-something, and we got a lot of things for Gavin's birthday party, which is coming up on Tuesday. So he will be 2 years old, and he's having a Mickey Mouse themed party, and I'll be making some videos on my channel this week. So if you're interested in this kind of thing, definitely subscribe, because we'll be having some videos this week about crafting and getting ready for his birthday party. We're going to be making his own cake. We're making a lot of the decorations, so I'll have some DIYs on my channel this week about his birthday. So we bought a bunch of stuff for that at Dollar Tree today. We also bought some stuff for our trip that's coming up to Disney World that's coming up in September. But as I get some extra money, I go ahead and buy some things so that I don't have to spend all of that money like right before I go. So yeah, I've actually been collecting stuff for a while, so I'll probably end up having a huge like vacation haul closer to our trip too. But yeah, I've been collecting things for a while, so I don't have a huge chunk to pay later. So that's the things we got at the Dollar Tree, so I'll show you guys that stuff first, and then I'll show you the things that we got from thrift stores, which most of that is Disney themed, to either go in Gavin's room, because his room is Mickey Mouse and Disney themed, and also for our trip. So let's get started with Dollar Tree first. In this first Dollar Tree bag, there is some frozen snack bags. They actually have different characters of these, but since we're going to Disney World, we got the Disney Frozen, which is kind of girly, and we have a boy, but again, that's the only Disney themed one we found. They did have, I think, Paw Patrol and Ninja Turtles were the others, and they have two sizes. We got the snack size bags, but they also have the sandwich size. But I bought these to put some snacks in when we go to Disney World. I've been pinning a lot of do-it-yourself Disney snacks, and we did that actually the last time we went to Disney World too. We made a lot of Disney themed snacks so that like at night we would have a nice Disney themed snack without having to pay a ton of money for it. So we picked those up. Also, I needed a new toothbrush. It was just that time. We like to replace our toothbrushes, you know, every few months or whatever. But I got this 3-pack of Colgate toothbrushes, so I'll have these for a while now. So yeah, I got 3 Colgate toothbrushes. It's always great whenever you can find name brand stuff at the Dollar Tree, and you know, I like manual toothbrushes. I have like a Sonicare and stuff, but I just kind of like the old-fashioned way. I don't know. We also picked Gavin up a travel toothbrush. We got him like a little toiletry bag at a thrift store, and I like drew Mickey Mouse on it and stuff. But we got him a Spider-Man toothbrush because he really likes Spider-Man, and it has like a head cover. So we still got to get him some toothpaste, but I want to get him baby toothpaste for his travel bag, but we did get him that. And I got my husband and I both a travel toothbrush and toothpaste, because I don't think our toothbrush and toothpaste in our bag has been replaced for a while, so we needed new ones. And I liked this one because it came with a zipper pouch. It comes with a head cover, a toothbrush, and a toothpaste, and it's a Crest toothpaste. So I got one for him and one for me. For Gavin's birthday party, I got some plastic silverware. And what I'm planning on doing is wrapping these in napkins and like putting a thing around it that says Mouse-Skatools. So I got yellow to go with that. I also picked up 2 red tablecloths and 1 black tablecloth. And you guys will see kind of like these decorations too, because next week I'll show you like the whole kind of like birthday party vlog to show you like how we decorated for his party on a budget and what we made and all of that kind of stuff. But this is going to go for his Mickey Mouse themed like cake table and snack table and stuff. So we got that. Also from the Dollar Tree, this is just some like random cleaning supplies, but these are also kind of like really good tips. We got the LA's Totally Awesome Oxygen Orange thing, and I have used the smaller, the blue container of this before, and I've also used regular OxyClean before, and honest to goodness, the blue kind of this worked just as well as the OxyClean that I've had. It worked exactly the same. And this is orange flavored, and I got this one because it has like double the amount in it than the blue container has. So for $1, that's a lot of like OxyClean stuff, and I use this in my homemade laundry detergent as well, as just kind of like a stain fighting boost. I've not used the orange, so I can't speak for its quality, but I do know the blue version of this is excellent, so I have no doubt that this one will be good too. I also got some Super Oxygen bathroom cleaner. It's just foaming bathroom cleaner. I don't know how it works, but I decided to give it a try because I was out of like a foam cleaner for the bathroom. Also, I got some Dollar Tree Mr. Plumber, which I'm guessing is like, you know, a dupe for Liquid Plumber. I've never used this either, but my bathtub is starting to like drain really slowly, so I thought I would try this to see how it works. So I will let you know how this works if you are interested. Also, from the Dollar Tree, we picked up some little plastic soap containers for our bathtub. I got 2 for my bathtub and 1 for Keith's shower because Keith loves bar soap, and he has like this I don't know, like this washcloth thing with a pocket that you put the bar of soap in, and so it gets slimy and nasty, and so like I got him a thing to stick. It's got suction cups to stick on the side of the wall of the shower to hold his soap. And then I got 2 for my bathtub because Gavin has like a Johnson & Johnson baby bar that's like tear-free and all that stuff. And then I have one for my soap, so that way we can kind of keep them separate. And right now Gavin like knocks them in the bathtub, so like they both end up in the bathtub and kind of ooey and gooey and stuff. So I thought this would help them not like slip off the side of the bathtub either. And then lastly, from the Dollar Tree, I picked up some hand soaps, and I've used this pink one before. They are dupes for like the Method brand that you can find at Target, and they are really great. They smell really good. They foam really well. I just got one of the pink today because grapefruit smells okay, but it's just not my favorite. But they also now have pear. This is new. Like, they just came out with the pear kind. So I got 2. They're called Aero Foams, but again, they're just kind of like dupes for the Method soaps. But they work really great, so I love these. I picked up 3 of those because we were out of hand soaps. And I think, oh no, there's one other object from the Dollar Tree. I got Gavin some Finding Dory bubble bath. This was new. I haven't seen it yet either, and I go to the Dollar Tree a lot, so I'm pretty sure this is new. But it is a bubble bath, and it was $1, and he loves Finding Nemo and Finding Dory, so we got that. I think that's all from the Dollar Tree now. If I find something else, I'll show you, but I'm pretty sure that was it. So now for the most important parts is our thrift store haul, and we got a lot of great stuff, I feel, and we only spent I think the total was $21, and it actually ended up being less than that because I just rounded up all the change and stuff. So let me show you what we got from the thrift stores. From one of the thrift stores we went to, my little boy is like really into Jeeps. We have a Jeep like Patriot. It's just a small SUV or whatever, but then my mom has a Jeep like Cherokee, Grand Cherokee. My dad has a Jeep Wrangler, and my brother has a Jeep Wrangler. So he's like super obsessed with Jeeps. He loves Jeeps. He knows what they are, and he really likes them. So I found at one thrift store, this is a Tonka, which is, you know, great brand, a Tonka Jeep Renegade, and it's black. And it's got like a little canoe on top and a little guy in it to drive. And I don't really know what this red thing is, but there's like, I guess it's like a gas tank or something. But there's a red thing on the back, and it has the roll bars and all that. And it was $1.99. So I think he's really going to like it. I haven't showed it to him yet, but I think he's really going to like that. The other thing I got at that thrift store was this Goofy, and obviously he's going to need to be washed, but he doesn't have anything goofy yet, and he loves the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. So number one, I thought this would be a really good decoration for his birthday, but also just for him to have because he loves Disney and Mickey Mouse, and he was 50 cents. Okay, at the next thrift store, we got this blue Columbia jacket, and it's just a light blue, but this Columbia jacket is a 2T, and it was $2.99. This is the most expensive item I bought all day, but I thought that was a really good price for a Columbia jacket. And again, it just needs to be washed and be good as new. And then he loves Jake and the Neverland Pirates. Again, he's a huge Disney fan, so we found this stuffed Jake toy, and he was 99 cents, as you can see on his head. He's in great shape. He's not stained at all. We'll just wash him, and he'll be good to go as well. And then, lastly, from that thrift store, Gavin's best friend, little kid friend, is also, he's like the same age, but he's also really big into Mickey Mouse, and we found this Mickey Mouse here that still had the tag on it, brand spanking new, for 99 cents. There's nothing wrong with him. He's not stained or anything, and his birthday is like in a couple of months, so I'm planning on putting this aside and adding it to whatever we buy him for his birthday. It's just a little, you know, side little gift, but for 99 cents, I thought that was a great little additional birthday present to get him, especially since he is a huge Mickey Mouse fan too. So that was all from that thrift store. The next thrift store we went to, kind of was like the most beat up stuff, but I feel like I still got some good prices. The first thing I got was this Lightning McQueen tub, and it's got some Chuck E. Cheese stickers on it, but I'm just going to pull those off. They should be fine. But I got this bin for 49 cents, and he's got a ton of Hot Wheels cars. If you saw my video, my last video about the kids sale haul, we got 2 huge bags of Hot Wheels in addition to all of the Hot Wheels cars he already had. So his like car carrier that he has is overflowing. He doesn't even have enough room to put all of his cars. So there's cars everywhere. There's cars in our car. There's cars in my bedroom. I'm looking at some right now. There's some in his room, in our living room. They're just everywhere. So I got this to hold like his extra cars. Or maybe even his like cars themed one, because he's got Mater and Doc and Lightning McQueen and all those. So anyway, I thought I'd take the stickers off, and that was a great deal for 50 cents. And the last thing I got there, and again, this is kind of beat up, but I've got a sewing machine, so I feel pretty confident that I can fix this. But it is a Lightning McQueen sleeping bag, and I'm going to take it out in a minute and show you like the whole big thing. But it's got like a backpack, so this will be a good holder once I fit it. It just came apart at the seam, so it shouldn't be a big deal to sew it back together. But we have like a tent and stuff. We bought a tent and a lot of camping gear like 2.5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. But then I got pregnant, and then like we never went camping. So for 3 years, all of our camping gear has just been sitting in the shed. And then like a few months ago, we had planned a camping trip, because if you go camping, you can vacation for a lot cheaper than if you went somewhere else, because where you would spend a minimum of maybe $100 a night somewhere else, you can stay at a campground in a tent for like 20 bucks. So we've been wanting to go camping, and like we made an appointment one time, a reservation to go one time, and then like we got sick and couldn't go. So probably before the year is out, whenever it gets a little bit cooler outside, we're going to try camping for the first time. So I thought going ahead and grabbing a sleeping bag would have been really great, and since he's really big into cars right now and Lightning McQueen, I thought this was a great find, and it was $2.99, so I guess that's the same price as the jacket. But yeah, I'm going to have to fix this a little, but I'll show you the whole thing. I didn't think $3 was bad for a sleeping bag though, even if I have to throw the bag away. Okay, oh, this was something else from the Dollar Tree. I bought these wall creations. You've seen them at Dollar Tree before, but I've never seen like the Christian ones there before. And this one is Love is Patient, Love is kind, love does not envy, da da da. And this is actually, you know, one of the things that was read at our wedding. So I thought I'd put it on our bedroom wall somewhere. And for this one, I thought I'd put it in the living room because it says, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." And when I was in the youth group, when I was a teenager, my youth minister had this above the archway in his house, and I just thought that was so cool, and that one day I would have that in my house. So I found that at the Dollar Tree. Like I said, I've seen these before at Dollar Tree, but not the ones like this, not the Christian ones. So they actually had a few more as well, but I just picked up these two today because I love those. I just couldn't leave those in the store. This is the last thrift store because the fifth one we didn't find anything. But I got the most at this place. So, first of all, I got these bins. They're like the little stackable bins. They're like this. We're going to be redoing Gavin's room soon because he has a really tiny room, and so there's not a lot of storage in there. We're going to try to rebuild the closet and put like a window seat with some storage underneath, and like some other shelving and things in there. But I thought this would be great since it stacks to put in like one of those cube organizers. But yeah, we got some of these, and they were 39 cents a piece, so like 80 cents total for those two bins. We also got, these are going to be too big for him now, and they're really dirty, so they need to be washed, but they're in good shape besides that. Like, once they are washed, I think they're going to look good as new. But we got him some Lightning McQueen shoes. So yeah, they were $1.99, and they're in pretty good shape. They're a size too big right now, but he'll grow into them. So we'll just put them aside. I have like a box of things that I have in his closet that are for clothes that are too big for him. So as I find things that are like a really, really, really good deal, I just go ahead and buy them and put them in the box. And then when he grows into them, I bring the box down and put some clothes up that he has grown out of. So these shoes will go in the box, but since he loves Lightning McQueen, I thought that would be great. Speaking of cars and stuff, we got him a Doc car. He has like a Doc Hot Wheels car, but this is like a little wind-up thing. It was probably from McDonald's or something, I don't know. But it's a wind-up car, so it moves on its own, and it's got the ice. But it was 39 cents, so we went ahead and got that. We picked up two shirts. One is just plain green because I'm going to be making a few shirts for me, my husband, and my son for Disney World. So I picked up a green shirt. It was 99 cents. So that's even cheaper than if I had gone to like Hobby Lobby or something and bought it. And then we also found a Sully from Monsters University tank top shirt. It's so hot here and it's so hot in Florida that this is going to be a great shirt, and it was also 99 cents. We've been to Disney World several times. My husband and I have been probably 6 times together as a married couple, and then I went like twice as a kid. But one of the shows there, if you've never been to Walt Disney World, one of the shows there is the Country Bears Jamboree. It's a really old show. It's probably been there since the park opened. You can correct me. And so we got this, this like little sipper cup thing. And we mostly just got it for nostalgia's sake. Like, we might, you know, drink out of it sometimes because Gavin does love straw cups, but it's mostly just to have because it is a Disney Parks exclusive, as you can see on the bottom. And I've seen people walk around with these and stuff before. It's a souvenir cup or whatever, so this would probably be, you know, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 or something like that. And it was 99 cents, so we got it. And then last but not least, this was probably one of my favorite finds of the day. If you saw my last video too about the kids sale haul or whatever, you saw that I'd really been wanting to buy Gavin a Lightning McQueen pillow pet thing, and I found one at the kids sale for $6. Well, today when we went to that thrift store that we got this other stuff at, we found a Francesco, and he actually is a pillow pet. The other one was just like a little stuffed animal pillow or whatever, but this one is a pillow pet, and it's Francesco. But he didn't have a tag on him, and he's kind of a little beat up on the tail part right here. He just needs to be washed, but you know, there's definitely kind of dirty right there or whatever. But he didn't have a tag. So I had in my mind, because there was another pillow pet that was just like a bear or whatever, that was $3.99. So I was like, well, even at $3.99, that's cheaper than I paid for the Lightning McQueen. But if it was more than $3.99, I wasn't going to get it. But whenever I went up to the register, they said that since it was a little bit beat up, that they would give it to me for 99 cents. So I definitely bought it. So I'm going to wash it and put it on his bed with his Lightning McQueen pillow, because he's got a Lightning McQueen bed, and I think he's going to be so excited about this. So let me show you the sleeping bag. So here's the sleeping bag, fully rolled out. It's in really good shape. The zippers work great. Just needs to be washed and cleaned, but yeah, it was a really good find. But that's it. That's like what we got for our haul. I think I got a lot of stuff because between the Dollar Tree and the thrift stores, I spent like $40, but I got a ton of stuff that we needed for his birthday and our trip, and just for fun around the house. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We had a great thrift day. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you. Bye-bye.